Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. You're probably gonna hear a noise in the background, like, not the banging. That's probably the 4th of July prep. There's another quite, I don't know if you can hear it. It's like, it might last the whole video. You know me, lately, I bring up sounds in my videos. Like it or not, there's gonna be background noise. I have no idea why, but they're there. But this one in particular, this one is blue. Playing with the bone, chewing bone for puppies. Because, I've decided I don't want my legs to be chewed on anymore, so I got him that bone. So, yeah, you might hear that. That was Kai. Felix is here chilling, not giving a shit about anything. I want to be Felix. Banging outside, whatever chainsaws or whatever the hell is going on out there. I don't know, you might hear it. But, it's fun. It's fun. It takes me a while to notice the sounds, usually, because I'm so in this that I'm like, oh, I think there's something going on for like half hour, but I'm just kind of catching on and on. So yeah, that's definitely, that is Blue playing with a bone. And I know you miss him. It's very late Thursday night because this is going to be pre-recorded. He just ate. He went outside for a very long run after balls, and now he's just chilling with his bone. Well, this guy's chilling here. Kai is chilling, stalking Blue. Juno is, I'm not sure, taking over Blue's pillows. I got him all sorts of little beds, pillows all over the house, and the cats got him, so he never even used them. But anyways, a little bit of a shit show, but a good shit show. Quite nice to spend time with this kind of shit show. And yeah, I don't know how the hell it got so late today. I'm like, how? And then I'm like, I gotta do the video. I would do lives with you guys, more lives in the morning, but no, I wouldn't. I'm lying. I wouldn't do lives in the morning because morning time is not a good time for me. I need time to wake up in the morning. I would do them later, but for Friday, I got so used to doing it at this time that and plus, YouTube changed the format for those lives like no tomorrow, so people can't really find them so easy if they don't know where to look for them. I know most of you got it by this time, but they're not as viewable. Yeah, well, they could. Anyways, I will come live with you guys for other instances. I'll try my best to do Friday lives too, but not making any promises. Not at that time. In the day. What else? Was there anything else? Yeah, I don't know how it got so late today. I finally got home 2 days ago. I don't even know, whatever. I got home to a mist of stuff outside, so I couldn't do many readings outside because I don't know what the hell is out there. I don't even care anymore. The world has gone mad. It's out there. Sometimes I'm out there with it. Probably that's why you hear all sorts of sounds in the background, but yeah, I stayed inside these 2 days. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do videos. We've got one life, one opportunity for July readings. I might take it tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see how I wake up tomorrow. It depends on my mood. But plus they kind of announced thunderstorms, so I can go out while the world is crazy, but I'm not gonna go out on a thunderstorm because it gets wet. So no. But yeah, let's without further ado, and I can't remember what else I wanted to tell you guys, if there was anything else, because there might have been nothing. Let's get the show started. I was almost like, Capricorn! No. Let's introduce the show. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I can hear Blue going nuts with that ball. You can picture, oh my god, he's growing. He's growing by the day. He's definitely fatter than Oscar was at this point, and I think he's starting to get bigger than Oscar was. So, and he's got those big paws to grow into. They say medium size. Those paws don't look medium to me. But, okay, we'll see. Anyways, current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification, whatever comes out, no extended for the Friday videos. Timestamps will be below in the description box and in the comment section and on the play bar. Also pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded the night before, as I mentioned. So basically a few hours before this runs wild. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be just about anything or anyone. So it doesn't have to be, oh, I don't have anybody. You have something. You know, you can't tell me you got nothing going on. Even when you got nothing going on, you still have something out of nothing going on. You know, that's an energy in itself. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at. He got bored with the bone? Interesting. He is kind of supposed to go to bed. But I don't think that's I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. He did it. He disturbed Blue from chewing on his bone, and he woke up to another reality. Blue to the reality of, oh, I should bug everybody. So, yeah. He's fine now after some more ball playing outside and exhausting him, and now he's sleeping. Hopefully. So you stay right here. You don't go mess with him anymore. Felix is in his position. Anyways, so it's even later now than it was earlier. So we were at where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Roles can be reversed. I think that's it. Yeah, let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. You're a stalker, boy. You are watching that boy's every move. It's not nice. Let's see, Cappy. That's it. On your side, you get the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. There's something... Oh, man, that's how you're starting me off. So there's something that, you know, working on would make you happy. I don't think you have the availability for this, though. So you're showing up telling me, hey, I really want for this to work out. I'm willing to put in the effort. I think it's going to make me happy if I do. It's a no can do right now for some reason. So it's like, as much as you want for something to happen here, I don't think you have the availability for it right now. And I'm not sure if you're 100% aware of that. Yeah, we'll see. The energy attached to you here, the Death card, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups. Ooh. Well, this energy definitely doesn't have the availability because, you know, as far as this energy is concerned, there's nothing here to work with. It's like it's a done deal. It's, you know, the end of the road, the finish line. I don't know what's going on here. Pretty bummed out about it too, but all right. Well, for the connection, the 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Wands. So things might have turned back around or might turn back around. There's definitely a sense of rejection to all of this, a sense of, you know what, I'm not going to accept this 100%. So things might come back around into, hey, let's talk about it at least. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on here, but nothing too clear, that's for sure. Let's see what the universe has. The 3 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. Too much to deal with. Too much commotion, too much stress, too much of, ew, kind of energies, you know? And because of that, I feel like that's why you don't have availability for this. Like, yeah, it could probably go places if there's a lot of effort being put into it, but it feels like it's not an easy task. It feels like it's not organic. It's not flowing towards happiness in the kind of way, you know? It's like every time. And that's why it feels like it's a little too much to deal with. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't see this as a definite ended kind of situation, but I don't see it in the best place right now, at least. So that's it. Moving on to Taurus. What's up, Tiger? Tickle, tickle to the paws. Think so. Felix is sunken into the... you're so mean looking. Oh, man. Ooh, Taurus, what's up with your signs? You always, you know, the way you start the Friday videos, I always look up to you guys to start it off on a high note there. And when I see you guys like, I'm like, uh-oh, something's up. So, on your side, the 7 of Swords, the Tower, the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, there's something that I feel like you kind of have to confront, and it's something that doesn't look pretty at all, because well, on the one hand, you're showing me I have no idea how to deal with this. On the other hand, you're showing me that it's actually happening. The shit that hits the fan, it's actually there. Whether or not you know how to deal with it, it's happening anyway. So it feels like you're almost trying to find a way to not deal with it. I don't think that you can. You know, the energy attached to you, excuse me, tail, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords. I mean, you're also dealing with a very difficult energy in the sense of showing up as if they want to work with you on something, but then there's rejection to that. So it's kind of like me telling you, hey, Taurus, let's do this together. But feeling like inside, feeling, I really don't want to do this. I don't even know why I'm here. What the hell am I doing? You know? So, okay. For the connection, the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Cups. I mean, there's something to learn from this on both sides, on your side, on their side, you know. On your side, probably facing this, or whatever it is, and dealing with it as it comes. On their side, probably being honest with themselves and then with whoever they're dealing with. And there's definitely a couple of lessons to learn here on at an individual level at least, and, you know, kind of walking out of this still with love for the other party here involved. So I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. At the end of the day, there's definitely, I mean, you care about whoever this is. They care about you. I don't know what the hell is going on here that you can't really make something work. And I feel like there's a lot of overthinking in the way of actually realizing, hey, you know, fuck it all. I care about this person. Doesn't matter how we get through this and how we figure it out. But what's important is, you know, how I feel, how they feel. And that's that. Even if it looks quite rough at this point. So it feels like you're forgetting that aspect of, hey, I really care about this person, you know. But yeah, maybe that's the lesson here, ultimately, you know. But that's it. Moving on to Virgo. Oh, you're so sweet when you're sleeping. But I really want to wake you up. You too. I can't see you much in there. I can see the fluff coming on. Alright, Virgo, let's see what's going on. Okay. So on your side, you get the Temperance card, the Three of Wands, the Lovers. You've been waiting here for a situation to kind of show up in the love that it's made of. So I don't know what kind of a situation. There's definitely a connection you're looking at here, but you've been waiting for something to happen here, for something to give in terms of, I kind of get the sense of feelings to come out a little more, a little stronger, a little like, where are they? You know, kind of a thing. Or for this connection to just blossom to, I don't know. There's a lot of waiting on your side though, when it comes to this connection. For the energy attached to you, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Whoever this is very focused on the material at this point. I don't feel like that's who they are in essence. I feel like it's just, in this period of time, they seem to be very goal-oriented in the direction of possibly their own stability. So I don't see a lot of emotion being shared someplace else while they're dealing with this. While you're waiting on the side, they're kind of being like, oh, do they love me? Do they not? Do they have a heart even, kind of a thing? I feel like they do. It's just not showing up right now because their focus is someplace else. You know, this is a very practical kind of an energy. And again, not saying that that's not available for them. It's not available for them at this time, you know. For the connection, the Devil, the Eight of Cups, the Sun. Yeah. I mean, there's an emotional something lacking here. And it's creating quite the unhealthy energy because I feel like on one hand, somebody wants it and desires it and wants to see it, and the other doesn't carry it right now. So it's like this one just sits here and is looking at the source of that they want that love to come from, and it's like it's nowhere to be found. So that could create a lot of energies that are not necessarily beneficial without understanding that, hey, this whoever they are, they're not available now for this, but that doesn't mean that they won't be later or that they never were, kind of a thing. And while this other energy doesn't even realize that, oh, Virgo's waiting for me to open up, but I have nothing to open up from. I don't know. Energetically speaking, these two energies do not make a match at this point. You know, one is coming from one place, the other one is coming from another. And again, I feel like it's a matter of timing with this one. It's not always going to be the case where these energies don't match necessarily. Hey, baby boy. Because he always pulls away, so I got to be fast. Told you. No. Let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands. Yeah. one is waiting for affection, for love, for this energy of the heart to come out, while the other one doesn't have it available. That's the bottom line. That's what the universe is saying. So it's kind of like waiting for water in a dried up place. You know, it's not there. Not to say that it's not going to rain soon and it's going to be there, but right now it's not there. Okay. Again, the way I see it, it's a matter of not now. It's a matter of the timing of this, you know. Not to say, oh, Virgo, wait forever, because it's going to happen. No, you know, it's really up to you. But that is it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. And these cards are getting very bendy, a little bit of a different bend. I think that they're getting more and more flexible, and I can't flex with them, you know? So let's see, Aries. It feels like I'm getting the same reading for everybody, kind of a thing. I don't know what's going on. 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands on your side. You're releasing something, and it's something that possibly held you stuck. You know, there's a lot of healing going on over whatever it is that you're releasing. So it's something traumatic. It's something that you've been possibly working with for quite a while, but you're releasing it. There's also a little bit of resistance to releasing it, almost like, I wish I could hang on to this a little longer, which is quite ironic, but it's, I mean, human nature. There's always resistance to letting go of things, so I'm not too worried about this one. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Sun. Didn't this come up for Taurus? Or Virgo? Virgo. I don't know. Anyways, whoever this is carries a pretty practical energy, but it's good. It's good for what you need, what you're working with right now, I get the sense. I'm not sure what's up with... They're showing up pretty clear, pretty organized, maybe. This is definitely an energy of clarity, and they do seem happy where they're at with this energy and where, you know, what they're bringing to the table and where they think it's going to go, especially tied up to you. So I'm not sure what kind of partnership this is here, but it feels like it's a good one as far as they're concerned, at least. For the connection. Okay. The Lovers, the Strength card, the Hierophant. It's a big partnership. Quite the big partnership here. You know, and energetically speaking, it's all like put together. Almost like there's nothing more to work on here to bring this together. It's there, you know. But you are working on stuff, and I feel like they are too. I'm not sure what the hell is going on, though. The way I'm seeing your energies individually and then put together, I'm seeing them very practical, very logical, very... And then I look at the connection and I see a very deep kind of loving kind, which, okay, you know, maybe it's that, but maybe it's functioning under very strict rules. I don't know. But anyways, did I wake you again? Let's see what the universe has. Yeah, I mean, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, there's something going on here. You know, you might be functioning at this time from a very practical perspective, from a very practical angle here, but there's something quite deep at play. You know, this connection seems to be quite strong, quite, like, there's a lot of love over there. It's just not blossoming to the surface, and maybe it shouldn't right now. You know, maybe it is about practicality. Maybe it is about, you know, sorting shit out. Who knows? But, okay. This is a pretty deep connection by the looks of it. So that's it. Moving on to, I can't reach because of you, boy. Leo. All right, so on your side, you get the Fool, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups. I'm kind of stuck because I'm stuck in, I feel like for some reason, and I don't think I've ever experienced this for a Friday reading. It almost feels like all of the signs so far are kind of the same, but at the same time, it feels like I'm kind of leaving off one sign and I'm picking it up from the next one, you know, kind of under the same energy. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? How's this blended? Like, okay, sometimes it happens that I get similarities in the collective, but this is quite ridiculous. It feels like it's all the same. I don't know. Anyways, so I see you stepping into an energy of a little more freedom, a little more, I'm going to go with the flow more, because it feels like maybe you've been working on something for quite a long time here. Something of yours, things of the past, patterns, who knows? Like, it looks like an extended period of time of healing for you. And you're coming out of it slowly but surely, and you feel more free, you know, after this. Now, I'm not sure if you're going in a particular direction with this energy, or if it's just an energy that's more general, just more towards the world, like, hey, world, I'm coming at you, you know, kind of a thing. So, I don't know. Anyways, the energy attached to you, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Devil. I mean, this shows up as energy of stability, energy of love. And it's all directed towards you from whoever this is. So somebody's carrying these energies. The thing is, the Devil is attached to these energies. So it almost feels like, even though it looks like it's that, it might not be that. So it looks stable, it looks loving, it might not be just that. You know, it could be something else. Because it's showing up quite unhealthy. For the connection, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Empress. There's almost like an inviting energy, like that kind of an energy of, you know what, step into your power. Step into your power and do whatever feels right for you, kind of a thing. And there's a little bit of resistance to that. There's a little bit of, yeah, I know I have to do that. It feels like someone's pushing you from the back, like, Leo, step into it. And you're like, yeah, I know. Yeah. But, like, a little bit resistant to it, a little bit like, again, like someone's pushing you from the back, and you're like, you know, I know I have to go there, but, so I don't know what the hell is going on, but let's see what the universe has. The Death card, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. A situation in which there was at some point love, passion, the desire to give from a place of love. It's no longer there. So it feels like the energy of, like, if this is you, and I don't know exactly if this is you, it could be whoever you're dealing with, but if this is you, let's say before you were coming from a place of love and everything you are giving to this situation was from a place of love. No more. Not that it's not from a place of love anymore, it's just that the energy is not coming anymore. It's like, I'm not giving. I'm not giving here from that place. Not anymore. You know, so I have no freaking clue what the hell is going on. But something is. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Telling you, it's so late that even the cats are sleeping. But that's not the right measurement. They're sleeping all the time, so. Well, when we're sleeping, they're not sleeping, but. I know it's a little, it could be a little stalkerish, but I love watching them sleep. I'm fascinated. I don't do that with humans. Probably because I fall asleep fast. But with animals, it's like... Yeah, a little bit. A little bit stalkerish. Alright, so on your side, you get the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. I mean, there's a partnership that you're showing me, but you're showing it to me with a lot of pain on top of it. So it's like, I don't know what the hell happened here, but something hurt you. And it feels like there's a lot about this partnership that you have no idea what to do with it. You have no idea how to heal. Hold on, I found a knot. Pretty big one. You have no idea how to... I really thought I could get to this like so easily. Like, yeah, I could just get it up. No, I'm sorry. No. Okay, I'm not doing anything. How to heal it, how to go about it, what to do about the situation. So right now you're showing me a situation that's just kind of soaking in pain. You know, just lingering there. Just nothing is happening. For the energy attached to you, the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. All right. Whoever this is coming from a place of love, but it feels like it only gets deeper and deeper for them in the way that they perceive this connection with you. So I don't know if this is one of those things where it's like maybe it was a friendship or it was trying to be a friendship, and whoever this is kind of in a different place about this, and you're like, uh-oh, I'm not there with you, you know? So maybe that's why it's covered in pain or whatever's going on here. But anyways, for the connection, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, you're just not on the same page. I don't feel like you want the same things. You know, I feel like you're looking at this from a different angle. They're looking at this from who knows what. Anyways, and it feels like something broke for this situation. Something kind of split it apart the minute the intentions got more clear. Like, okay, you know, I want this from this and you want that from this. It's not, you know, it becomes conflicting. So I feel like something broke here, especially if it was a friendship. So what's needed at this point is healing, you know, if you're willing to work with that energy and if they're willing to work with that energy. But let's see what the universe has. The Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I feel like what you are kind of advised to do here, especially from the universe, is put yourself first, you know. It could be painful at times. It could be very hard. But and I feel like that's the intention anyway. That's the direction in which you're taking this. Just putting yourself first, you know, whichever way this goes. So, okay. That could be very beneficial for you and for this connection ultimately. But that is it. Oopsie doops. Oh, come on. Moving on to air signs. Libra. Так. Do my stalkerish ways. No, not that bad, but I just love watching them sleep and wagging their tail while they're sleeping because they know I'm talking about them. Yeah, I know, you know. And me squeezing into a corner of a table because, you know, you've grown. You've grown. On your side, you get the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. Feels like you're moving on from something, or trying to at least. Definitely trying to move towards happiness, or looking for something that makes you happy, in the sense of, you know, as I move on from something that at some point it was done, or at least it looks like it's done, I'm going to try my best to move in the direction of happiness and look for opportunities that have that potential for me. So it looks like you're in a period of time of moving on from something overall. The energy attached to you, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're looking like, okay, this is done. You know, so on this side, whoever this is to you, they're telling me I'm done here. And it feels like crap to be done because I have a lot of love for Libra. So, okay. For the connection, the Hermit, the Lovers, the 5 of Wands. As I said, this weekend seems to be the breaking point for every sign, for every relationship, or I don't even know what the hell is going on. There's just conflict. It's just not working together. The energies are not working together. You know, not physically at least. Energetically speaking, yeah, if there's healing, if there's engagement in, hey, I want to look into myself deeper, while you do that for yourself, and then we put these energies together, we might actually go somewhere. But I don't think this situation is, I don't think it's there. You know, I feel like it's on the other spectrum of the physical aspect of it, where it's like, we fight like, so this is not working out, goodbye, you know? Okay, let's see what the universe has. The Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. Yeah. I mean, there is love here, but it's not enough. It's one of those things of, even if there is love here, when these two energies, yours and theirs, are put together, it's creating something toxic for the both of you. Something unhealthy for you, something unhealthy for them, something unhealthy for this connection for the both of you. So as long as this is going to stay like this, and I feel like it's coming back around to the same thing, yes, there's love there, but that can't help the situation. What can help the situation is, let me see why the hell we're doing this over and over again. Let me look into myself while the other person does the same thing. And then, as I said, there is the option of, okay, we can heal. But no, I feel like this is, at that point, where we're at with this right now, it feels like we're at that point where the situation keeps on repeating until someone just kind of blows up and is like, nah, I'm done here. I'm done, goodbye. You know? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't see this as a, you know, the final point of this. I kind of still see it repeating over and over again for a little bit more in the future, unless someone steps in and says, let's heal, you know. But that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Stalker mode. I mean, they're kind of doing the same thing when they go into that staring contest. And by the way, I never lose at that one. I just stare back until they give up. Yeah. All right, so on your side, you get the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the Star. All right, you're kind of waiting for something to fall into that place of stable, to fall into that place of, you know, almost like you're working on something and then you kind of want to reach that point of, I did it, you know? So it kind of feels like that a little bit. It's a good energy. I'm not sure if you're working with whoever this is attached to you on this one, or if it's your baby, you know, you're working on something individually and it's like that's where your focus is. Like, you know, I'm putting something together and I can't wait for it to be accomplished, kind of a thing. It's a good energy. It's looking like you have the patience for it, so you're looking to be in a good place. The energy attached to you, the 7 of Cups, the Justice card, the 5 of Wands. I feel like they're whoever this is it looks like they're trying to make something right, trying to make something balanced, create some sort of balance here for themselves, for this connection with you. But it feels like they kind of get lost in details, like almost like, well, let's say they want to work on something with you and they're bringing up 100 ideas of how to do that instead of kind of just, hey, here, let's try this. No, they're like, okay, let's try this, and then let's incorporate this, and then let's put a little bit of this, and then let's bring this one in, and then, so it's kind of like they get all over the map, basically, by trying to do a little too much, you know, when it's quite simple to keep it balanced, because that's their intention. So that could create some conflict for the situation with you, or I'm not sure what's going on, but I see them a little too spread out there. For the connection, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody needs to chill. You know, somebody needs to not try so much. I mean, they're doing it from a good place with good intentions, but it feels like they're not realizing that they're bringing a little too much energy to the game that's really not required. It's really not needed for whatever's going on here. So it's like, chill. Take a chill pill. Chill, you know? Again, intentions are great. The energy that they're bringing in, it's a little too much. Let's see what the universe has. And I feel like it's kind of happening here where somebody is taking the way of chilling. So hopefully, you know, that'll get resolved. Let's see. The 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. So it could also be that somebody gets lost in their own mind when it comes to, let's bring a little bit of this, a little bit of where they got lost completely and they forgot what the hell their intention was to begin with. It's almost like, you know what, instead of talking about it for, 10 years now, let's put it into practice. And let's do it one thing at a time, one idea at a time. Let's not throw in the other hundreds in there because it's going to create a mess. So it's like, ultimately, somebody needs to chill and just do, just do. Instead of throwing stuff in and ultimately not doing shit because they have to think about all the hundreds of possibilities of how to do something. So it's very interesting because your energy is very separate from this. So it's kind of like someone's own drama, and then there's you kind of being like, okay, yeah, we'll just wait because, it'll come together. So this is a funny Friday. This is a very funny Friday reading for me. What is going on here, guys? You're getting me lost completely. Anyways, moving on to Gemini. Hi, your position is very not great for me, but I'll manage. On your side, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the World card, the Four of Cups. Something you've been working on, I feel like it's coming to a close. It's coming to, you know, that finish line. Like, okay, this is done. This is not working out anymore or something. There's definitely a closing of a cycle here of a situation where you've been putting effort in. And I feel like you're not happy about it. You're quite sad. So I don't know what this is about. Could be tied up to work. Could be something else too. It could be something else. I don't know. But you've invested in this, whatever it is. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the Five of Cups. This is an energy that keeps on moving, keeps on moving. So this is telling me that this energy might be moving on from... So let's say you're working with something here in this space and place, right? This energy gives me a sense of moving. And it moved and it found you and it still moved, but it worked with you while it was moving, and now it keeps on moving. Not that it wants to. I feel like that's just the way it's made to move continuously. I'm not sure how the hell to explain this, but with sorrow, with regret on both parts, that, you know, you got to experience something here, whatever it is, and this energy needs to move on, needs to go. And you're looking at it and you're like, oh man, but I put effort into it and I put this in. So there's sadness and regret on both parts that this, you know, is happening like this. Okay. For the connection, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. This energy might keep on moving, but might keep on moving back. I don't know. It looks like it's an energy that has the potential to come back around. You know? Has the potential now. Whether or not they'll do it, I have no idea. But it feels like the both of you know that. You know? So it's not like, okay, it's moving on forever and ever and ever. Goodbye, forever. It's like an inner knowing on both your side and their side of there's a potential for this to come back around. You know, in a very good and healthy and loving way. I do not understand the readings today. I have no idea what the hell is going on, what the hell I'm seeing here. And I do not understand anything from today's readings. And I don't have to. I'm just the messenger. You know? But sometimes I wish I could understand. It would be more fun. But other times it's like, okay. Which that's fun in itself. From the universe, you get the Devil, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay, so that's why this energy needs to move, because in the way that it is right now, it's not sustainable. It's not healthy. So it's almost like you need to go get a little fresh breath of air and come back when, you know, everything else is healthy and dealt with on both sides, so we can work on this in a healthier way. Because when it does carry the potential of coming back around, it's not showing any sign of unhealthy. But right now, the way it is, the universe is telling me, is pointing me to the unhealthy energy. So it's like, it needs to be released, it needs to be let go, whatever this is. Because in the way that it is now, it's not looking like it leads towards a healthy place for neither one of you. So, okay. You know, here and there I'm starting to understand what's going on, but it's still a little bit of, what? Anyways, that's it. Alright, moving on to water signs. Pisces. Alright, on your side, you get the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, the way you're kind of perceiving the situation you're dealing with, not in a good place. Lots of conflict, lots of, like, it keeps you on the edge. You know, it keeps you in this place of about it for some reason. And very tensed up and very stressed out possibly about the situation, about, it's very similar to, I think, Sagittarius reading, in terms of how you're perceiving a particular connection you have with someone. Now, the energy attached to you, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, whoever this is definitely looking at things from a deeper perspective, from like, you're showing me kind of the surface of it, and they're showing me the depth of it, you know. But when they tie up to the surface of it, they're showing me, oh, it's done. It doesn't really go hand in hand with what they're showing me at the deeper level, which is like love, passion, like, oh my God, this connection, you know, this kind of thing that looks like whether or not you're finishing it off in a physical aspect, that doesn't mean that it's ever gonna go away from your heart, you know. So it kind of feels like that a little bit. For the connection, the Hermit, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. What is going on with today's readings? Is everybody breaking up and bailing and just about things? I don't know what the hell is going on. But it kind of feels like this connection, in order to heal, it kind of needs to be broken down like this. You know, it kind of needs to be allowed to fall for the healing to actually start. Whatever the hell that means. I never had such a rough, interesting, weird Friday reading for everybody. So it has nothing to do with the elements. It has nothing to do with... well, it's everybody. Anyways, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. It's still going to keep on feeling a little bit like a roller coaster. So the way it's being perceived, this whole situation is a little bit like, oh man, it's so stressful, and I feel like I'm doing better with it and around the situation. I feel like things may have a chance to actually get into this better place, and then it keeps coming back around into that place of, oh no, fuck this. I'm not going to be able to deal with this. No, it's too much. No, thank you. You know, so it feels like there's a little bit of back and forth about it. But it does kind of carry a sense of, this is kind of heading south, to the point of almost looking at it and being like, okay, we gotta let it go there. I'm not gonna go with it, you know, kind of a thing. And from there, that's when it has the opportunity to go up, you know, to go into healing mode. But you're not there yet. You're not there yet with it, so... man, rough weekend for peeps. Hold on. My Four of Swords wanted to run. Of course it did. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Okay. Alright. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you're the only one that looks okay. In contrast with other signs, you're actually keeping it steady. So, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, Scorpio's focused. Scorpio's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm starting something brand new. I don't even know what the hell it is, but I'm here for it. And I'm healing. And I feel the energies are new, and this, and that, and the other, and everything's great. I don't know if you're kind of going to that extreme of everything's great, because you're pretty practical about it, too. You're like, you have a goal. That's it. It's pretty much all you can do with this energy. Like, okay, stick to it, you know? And you are. So, I don't know. It feels like a pretty steady, clear energy. Now, the energy you're dealing with, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor. Ooh. This is one of those energies of, I know you're in a good place. I know you're doing you. I know you're taking care of yourself. You're looking like you're pretty focused, you know, but I'm upset. I am upset. I don't love you anymore. Yeah, you do you. Whatever. I don't care. By the way, I need your attention. But, you know, I'm going to pull all sorts of emotional tricks to have you pay attention to me while you do your thing. Oh, am I disrupting you? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it looks a little bit like that kind of an energy. A little bit like, what? What are you doing? You know, kind of a thing. So I'm not sure what this is. But whoever this is seems a little bit upset that you got it all together. And they're like, okay, let's play some games. You know, anyways, for the connection, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, I hate when that happens. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of you want to go in this direction, and whoever this is wants to take you in their direction of, no, let's have fun. Let's go with me and play. And you're like, but I'm focused here. I need to do this for me. And they're like, well, yeah, but you'll do that later. It's fine. Let's go play now. So it feels like a very disruptive energy, in all honesty. You know, whoever this is. And I don't know who it is to you. But you definitely show up with a goal, a direction, and whoever this is kind of like trying to cut you off, to be like, no. I'm not sure if they're doing it on purpose, because I'm not clarifying. I can't see that. But it's coming in as a disruptive energy. And it could be anybody, you know, so. Anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So whatever action you want to take towards the goals you have and things like that, if it feels likely that it's been hard to do so, that almost like you have like bumps in the road and like it's just very hard to get myself to do something, even though I'm focused on something and I want it. That's where it's from, this energy, which again, I'm not sure who it is. And in all honesty, I don't think they're doing it on purpose or with good knowledge. Like, I'm here to fuck up Scorpio, you know? Yeah. Unless it's a well-known enemy. But even, no, I'm not getting it like that. But that's why it feels hard for you at times to take action towards your goals. Even though you're very clear about them. So keep that in mind, whatever is around you that feels like an interference, and don't go paranoid about it. Oh, everything is. No. There's one in particular that's interfering. Just, you know, put it to the side and be like, hey, I got stuff to do. Okay, see you later. If I'm not busy or something. But yeah, that's it. I'm sorry. Did I disturb your tail off of my table that, you know, I barely have any room to work on? Now that's a disruptive energy right there, Kai's tail. But we'll deal with it. This is the disruptive that I'm okay with. Cancer. Juno's in the house, but she was in the house when Scorpio was in the house because, you know, she's a Scorpio. She wanted to hear her reading. Who's disrupting you, baby girl? I feel like it's him. Yeah. He fucked with you tonight a little bit, didn't he? I think they're tired. They're waiting for me. Apparently, I'm the cue to their sleep and to their food. Understandable. But I don't know why they're waiting for me. I always tell them, you can go to bed without me. This one, well, Felix doesn't. No, Felix doesn't count. He does actually go to bed without me. The girl. Anyways, on your side, you get the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the King of Cups. Ooh. Don't take Cancer down. There's something here that works for you. Something that, you know, kind of speaks to your heart. Something or someone. I'm not sure what's going on here. Man, you're carrying some sort of fear here that, you know, it's not going to last, or it's not what it is, or I don't know. There's a little bit of, I don't see this Ten of Swords as something going wrong at this time necessarily, but I see it more as your fear, and it's right there in the middle, you know, pressing on this energy of love that you're showing me for the situation. So there's you standing in your power, in your heart, and showing me, man, this makes me feel good, and then at the same time showing me this big ass, you know, exclamation mark there of danger, fear is in the way. So, I don't know, unless it's something that, even though you carry a lot of love for, it might have reached its end, but I don't see that necessarily. For the energy attached to you, the Three of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this is definitely in a place of, I want to make this work. I'm here to make this work. You know? And I mean, the effort they're putting in, they seem to be feeling good about. They seem to be like, okay, we did it, you know, one more day, one more token of success over this. Or I don't know, that's just the way they're kind of showing up here with this. I don't feel like you're impressed by that though. It's kind of like, yeah, for sure. But from their perspective, it's like, I feel like it's gonna work out, you know? That's how they're showing up. For the connection, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords. I mean, there's stuff to heal. There's stuff to go over, definitely. There's repetitive patterns at play here. And I'm not sure if they're yours, if they're theirs, or if they're the connections, you know, where this connection keeps on repeating the same cycles over and over again, which are possibly unhealthy. But whatever it is, it's actually going through healing, you know, whatever's showing up here as a pattern. It's actually going through, imagine like this little tunnel of healing for it. So there's active healing over whatever's going on here. Let me see what the universe has. The Tower, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. I mean, it's not an easy tunnel of healing. It's definitely like, I feel like at some point this shit hit the fan big time for the situation. And I'm not sure if it recovered or it's trying to recover this connection, you know? Could be. But at times it feels very hard. It feels very, very difficult to bring it back into a healing, healthy kind of place. But I feel like, I don't know, the energy of trying is definitely showing up on their side. I'm not sure if it's showing up on your side. You're kind of showing me a standing still, loving kind of an energy, but you're not showing me that energy of, yeah, let's do this, let's try. Maybe you're just creating the space for this to heal. I feel like this whole situation is going through a process of healing. You know, whether you participate in it or not, if you're not, you're definitely creating space for it. So that's a way of participating in it too, quite a big way. So, but yeah, that's it. I shall go to bed because I get the sense that it's very, very late. You're definitely going to take all my signs down. And by the time I post this, it'll be probably midnight. And then I might actually post it for 9:30 or 10. I don't know. We shall see. Because it's going to take a while to process. It's going to take a while to post. And then I got to go to bed. And I don't know when I want to wake up. Not like it's up to me. It's up to Juno and Blue. But yeah. But yeah. That's it. Oh, baby boy. Baby boy is sleeping. My baby boy is sleeping. Hold on. Let me do this knot. It's an easy one. It's easy. Look. decluttering. I told you it's a little one, easy one. That's the one. Man, Felipe taught me a lot in the jungle, apparently. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. This is forming to be a big one. We gotta put the brush on you here, boy. Oh, I found another little one. Little-ish. These fall off usually off him. That little guy has a different type of fur. Little guy. He's the biggest. Different type of fur. So for him, it's very difficult to deal with these. So usually he's the one that gets the haircuts. These two, they're okay with brushing. But brush time is coming for you, boy. Yeah. Anyways, I'll go do that, and I will see you soon for the July. Happy 4th, and happy July. Hope better than June, okay? Fingers crossed. I'm done with this June. I'm done with June. June, go away. July, get your shit together, because August is coming, and that's a good month. Anyways, see you next time. Bye.